Mars 400S Pro, SDI, HDMI, and Wi-Fi wireless transmission system. Here on the channel I tested many video transmitters and I see there is not much of a difference between the old one, Mars 400S, and the new 400S Pro except the shorter latency delay and the new design. I believe it's supposed to make the system more streamlined on camera rigs. Maybe Hollyland is targeting new users. Alright, this is Oma, and in this video guys we'll put the Mars 400S Pro on test. We'll check the latency delay, transmission range, and we'll discuss the system features. Now, let's get started. Disclaimer: this unit was sent to me by Hollyland to review here on the channel. I'm not paid to say anything. Instead, my reviews are fully independent and will let you know if a flaw has been found. Mars 400S Pro, as all Hollyland transmitters, can receive 4K signal and will convert it out to monitors as 1080 resolution. Mars 400S Pro also streams signal to smartphones and tablets, so different crew members can monitor the shoot as well. Mars 400S Pro features SDI and HDMI ports. The system runs on NPF batteries as well as on DC and USB power source. DC adapter is provided in the box, while there is no such cables like HDMI, SDI, and USB. Personally, I prefer to use the smallest NPF battery, the 550 model on the transmitter, while loading heavy weight on your camera. And since the receiver will be on the table with the production team, the large battery, the 970 model, is fine though. Both units require 2 antennas. Hollyland sends 5 antennas in the box, 2 for the transmitter, another 2 for the receiver, and 1 extra antenna as backup. Unlike the older model, Mars 400S, here we only get 1 mounting option. The transmitter and the receiver weighs 260 grams each, half pound. Now the build quality is solid. I believe the body is made of aluminum. However, I found the power button is somehow flimsy and not comfortable for those who have large fingers like me. The menu on the other hand have couple of settings like pairing in new units, adjust the fan speed, and firmware update. Mars 400S Pro has 400 feet 120 meters transmission distance in line of sight and the 300 feet 90 meters Wi-Fi transmission. I will check this myself and check how far I can get on both line of sight and between obstacles. Now look at this setup. Mars 400 Pro S, 400S Pro, a phone with a Wi-Fi signal, a monitor, and a GoPro to film the process. Let's get started. Guys, I set the camera filming a video on my phone, so I have motion picture on the monitor. Unfortunately, I have no camera with SDI port to test it with Mars 400S. So I'm gonna test the system on HDMI and Wi-Fi signal only. However, I believe the SDI results should be similar to the HDMI. Now I reach 100 meter, 330 feet in line of sight, and the Wi-Fi signal start being unstable at this distance. And in a moment it got better. It's mostly working, but the Wi-Fi signal is not perfect all the time after 330 feet, 100 meters. Now at 250 meters, 820 feet in line of sight, there is no Wi-Fi signal, while HDMI signal is great. It's working perfectly. Really interesting. Oh, the Wi-Fi signal is connected again when I turn back and facing the camera. Let's test this guy between obstacles such bushes and trees. At 200 meters, 650 feet, we have unstable connection on HDMI. The HDMI is working now. I believe I am 140 meters, 450 feet far from the camera. I'm trying to connect the Wi-Fi, but there is no chance at this distance. Now at 70 meters, 230 feet, we have a Wi-Fi connection between obstacles. Technically, the transmission range can reach more than the official numbers. Most wireless transmission systems cannot make it for a long distance between concrete walls. Now we'll keep the camera filming a video in my living room and we'll walk out of my apartment. So between concrete walls, Mars 400S Pro can make it for about 45 meters, 150 feet. I believe it's the same distance as the older Mars 400S. Hollyland app, on the other hand, is superb. It works on smartphones and tablets. Now in the app you can record and take images, and we also have the option to use several advanced monitor settings like waveform, histogram, focus assist, zebra, frame zone, magnifier tool, where you can select a point and zoom in. Also false color view, monochrome colors, and some LUTs for Canon and Sony log profiles. And the Wi-Fi password is available in the transmitter menu. Latency delay is the time gap between what we see on the camera and what's on the monitor. On papers, the 400S Pro has 0.08 second latency delay. Now in my testing, I got a slightly different result, because in my experience, the cable's quality and monitor's brand could affect the latency. On Wi-Fi, I got 0.08 second latency delay, same numbers as advertised by Hollyland. That's about 2 frames delay. Check the bus here and watch the monitor. That's 1 and 2. Now on HDMI, I got 0.1 second latency delay. That's about 3 frames delay or less. Check here. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, that's better than any wireless video transmitter I tested in the past, including the old Mars 400S. Next, I decided to test the system on my MacBook Pro HDMI output. And I got pretty much the same results. On this channel, guys, we make cameras, lenses, and filmmaking gear reviews. If you are a regular subscriber, thank you for sticking out. And if you are new here, consider subscribing for more camera gear reviews. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video helped in making your decision. Thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and bump the subscribe button for more. This was Oma, and see you in another one.